Have you ever wondered why so many vibrant, wonderful people don't seem to make it past their early 80s? It's a question that weighs on many of us, and the answer is rarely a single, dramatic event. More often, it's a series of 5 tiny, almost invisible, daily mistakes. Stay with me, because the third mistake I'll discuss is one I see in almost every patient over 65. And the fifth mistake has the incredible power to literally rewire your brain for the better. These insights could truly change your trajectory. Hi, I'm Dr. Name, and in my many years of practice, I've had countless conversations with families grappling with the same heartbreaking question. Why didn't Grandpa get to meet his great-grandchild? Or why did Mom's health decline so rapidly? It's a profound question, and what I've learned is that the answer is less about pure luck or even inherited genes, and far more about the quiet, often overlooked habits we cultivate daily. These habits, both good and bad, quietly shape our future. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 5 most common mistakes that can silently shorten your lifespan. But more importantly, I'll share crucially exactly how to identify and fix each one with simple, actionable steps. Small steps indeed, but with a profoundly big payoff. To bring these points to life, I'll share the inspiring real-life journey of one of my patients, Eleanor. And after each mistake, I'll give you one simple, practical action you can try this week. If one of these actions really resonates with you, please type yes in the comments below so others know they're not alone on this journey. Let's dive into mistake number 1, the medication multiplication trap. Picture a bathroom cabinet that has slowly, over the years, begun to resemble a small pharmacy. Blood pressure pills, sleeping aids, painkillers, various vitamins, and supplements. You see, each of these medications was likely prescribed by a different doctor for a specific issue at a different time. But often, nobody has taken a step back to look at the full, complex picture of how they all interact together. When you're taking 5 or more different drugs at once, the potential for dangerous interactions skyrockets. One medication can blunt the effectiveness of another, or worse, make another drug dangerously strong, leading to unexpected and severe side effects. It's also crucial to remember that as we age, our livers and kidneys process and clear drugs much more slowly. Doses that were perfectly fine and effective at 50 can become too much, even toxic, when you're 70 or 80 years old, accumulating in your system. Eleanor's story perfectly illustrates this. She came to me feeling chronically dizzy, utterly exhausted, and noticed unexplained bruises appearing. She was constantly feeling foggy and unwell, unable to pinpoint why she felt so unwell. A thorough medication review with a skilled pharmacist revealed a shocking truth. She was essentially taking 2 different blood thinners, plus an over-the-counter painkiller that also has blood-thinning properties. She was one small bump away from a catastrophic bleeding event. After an in-depth review, Eleanor was able to safely cut her daily pill count from a staggering 12 down to just 5 essential medications. Slowly, but surely, her mental fog lifted, her dizziness vanished, and she started feeling like herself again, vibrant and clear-headed. Here's your practical step, something you can do this week. Gather every single bottle, prescriptions, over-the-counter medications, and all your supplements. Bring them to a comprehensive medication review with your primary doctor or a trusted pharmacist. Ask them, is this medication replacing something, or am I just adding to the pile? Now, let's uncover mistake number 2, the invisible poison in your pantry. We're constantly bombarded by food labels designed to mislead us. Phrases like low-fat, sugar-free, or whole grain often hide a dark secret within their packaging. These seemingly healthy labels often conceal alarming amounts of added sugars, artificial sweeteners, excessive sodium, and a cocktail of chemicals. These hidden ingredients are silent saboteurs, fueling chronic inflammation throughout your body. Chronic inflammation is the silent driver behind so many age-related illnesses, heart disease, debilitating arthritis, and even accelerating memory decline. It's a slow-burning fire that erodes your health from the inside out, often unnoticed. Another critical yet often overlooked aspect of this mistake is dehydration. Many seniors inadvertently drink too little water because their natural sense of thirst diminishes with age. Mild dehydration can cause dizziness, confusion, and significantly increase the risk of dangerous falls. Eleanor tackled this mistake head-on with a remarkably simple yet powerful rule she called the 5-5-5. She committed to buying packaged foods with 5 ingredients or fewer, drinking 5 full glasses of water by 5 p.m., and eating 5 different colors of fruits and vegetables daily. The results were astounding. Within just a few months, her pre-diabetes began to reverse, her nagging joint pain significantly eased, and her energy levels soared. It was a testament to the profound impact of mindful eating and hydration. Your practical step, something you can do today. Grab just one packaged snack from your pantry. Don't look at the front label. Those don't count. Turn it over and read the actual ingredient list. Take your time and truly examine what's inside. If that list contains more than 5 ingredients you don't recognize or can't pronounce, or if sugar is one of the first few ingredients, make a conscious decision. Put it down. Choose a healthier alternative or opt for fresh, whole foods instead. It's a small victory for your health. Now, for mistake number 3, the mobility mindset death spiral. This is the one truly that I see in almost every patient over the age of 65. It often begins subtly, after a minor fall or even just a scare. Suddenly, people start to avoid activities they once enjoyed, navigating stairs, walking on uneven sidewalks, or even tending to their beloved garden. They move less, believing that by doing so, they are keeping themselves safer. But here's the cruel irony. Less movement leads directly to rapid muscle loss, a condition called sarcopenia. This, in turn, worsens balance, weakens bones, and ironically, makes future falls even more likely. Fear becomes the insidious start of a dangerous downward spiral. Eleanor's journey through this mistake was poignant. After a bruising fall, her fear took over, and she drastically reduced her movement. Consequently, she rapidly lost strength and felt trapped in her own home. Her confidence shattered. Her compassionate physical therapist intervened, helping her initiate the power of 3. This involved 3 simple balance moves performed while brushing her teeth, 3 strength exercises during TV commercials, and 3 gentle stretches before bed. Her progress was small at first, almost imperceptible, but it was incredibly steady and consistent. Within a few months, Eleanor was not only walking confidently, but joyfully, hiking on gentle trails with her grandchildren, reclaiming her freedom and vitality. Your practical step, something you can start right now. Do one sit to stand. That means standing up from a sturdy chair without using your hands for support. Try it just once, right this moment. Feel your muscles engage. Then, make it a habit. Every time a commercial break comes on during your favorite show, do 5 sit-to-stands. Build from there, adding 1 more each week. This simple act can profoundly strengthen your core and leg muscles, improving your balance and confidence. Let's move to mistake number 4, the social isolation time bomb. Retirement can initially bring a welcome quiet, a slower pace. But for many, that quiet can unfortunately deepen into chronic loneliness, which is a surprisingly lethal condition. Extensive research reveals that chronic social isolation raises your risk of premature death roughly as much as smoking many cigarettes a day. It's not just a feeling, it has tangible, damaging physical effects on your body. Loneliness weakens your immune system, making you more susceptible to illness. It increases systemic inflammation, contributing to various diseases, and, alarmingly, it accelerates memory loss, impacting your cognitive health. Eleanor's revival from isolation began with an incredibly tiny, yet courageous step. She simply said hello and struck up a brief conversation with a neighbor she hadn't really known before. It felt daunting at first, but she persevered. That tiny hello blossomed into porch chats, then evolved into volunteering 2 hours a week at a local library. Soon, she joined a Tuesday card club that grew to 20 lively members. Her feeling of disappearing completely reversed. She found renewed meaning and profound health in connection. Your practical step for this week: make one phone call, not a text, but a genuine phone call to someone you haven't connected with in a while. 5 minutes is truly enough. Just a brief chat can reignite a connection and provide a vital boost to your well-being. Finally, mistake number 5, the memory myth massacre. This one is perhaps the most insidious: the belief that serious memory loss is an inevitable part of aging, something you just have to accept. This myth is profoundly damaging. That very belief often leads to doing less, challenging the brain less, and consequently accelerating cognitive decline. If you believe your brain is destined to fail, you stop nurturing it, and it begins to fulfill that prophecy. But here's the powerful truth. Neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, continues even into your 70s and 80s. Your brain is not a static organ. It's capable of remarkable growth and adaptation. Eleanor's brain renaissance was inspiring. She committed to 15 minutes of challenging puzzles each morning, started learning Spanish on a tablet, and even began piano lessons, something she'd always dreamed of doing. She actively sought out novelty and challenge. Combined with her daily brisk walking, which by the way boosts BDNF, a crucial brain growth protein, her neurologist noticed significant changes. On her follow-up scans, her hippocampus, the brain region vital for memory and learning, actually looked younger and more active. Your practical step for today: read a short article on something entirely new to you, or try a 5 to 10 minute brain game, like a Sudoku puzzle or a new word game. Challenge your mind in a fresh way. Bonus tip: go for a 10-minute brisk walk immediately after your mental activity. Physical activity supercharges the mental benefits, helping to consolidate new learning and boost brain health even further. It's a powerful combination. Let's quickly recap the 5 mistakes we've discussed. First, medication overload. Second, a pantry full of processed foods and chronic dehydration. Third, moving less due to fear. Fourth, the isolation time bomb. And fifth, accepting memory loss as inevitable. Remember, small, consistent actions can reverse all of these. Here's a simple 7-day starter plan to get you going. Day 1, gather all your medications for review. Day 2, read 1 ingredient label from a packaged snack. Day 3, do 5 sit-to-stands during a TV commercial break. Day 4, call an old friend for a 5-minute chat. Day 5, Try 10 minutes of puzzles, followed by a 10-minute brisk walk. Then, repeat this cycle for the rest of the week, building momentum. Which one of these powerful steps will you commit to starting this week? Type your commitment in the comments below. Even one short sentence helps solidify your intention and inspires others in our community. Your journey can be a beacon for someone else. If this video has helped you feel more empowered and informed, please take a moment to like it and share it with someone you love, someone who could benefit from this knowledge. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical, evidence-based steps to live stronger, longer, and more joyfully. Thank you so much for your time and for investing in your own well-being. Remember, small daily choices accumulate into profound changes, and you truly have more power over your health and longevity than you think. I'll see you in the next video, ready to explore more ways to thrive.